And we are back. I am Cleve Loveland, host of Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Show, here with Bruce Woodburn. We're giving you all your real estate and mortgage news. We are in the final segment here. Just want to talk about a couple things. I have a lot of people calling me and saying, what do we need to do to our house to get it ready to go on the market? Well, and here's the first thing. I talk to a lot of people 6 months, 1 year, 18 months before they even think about selling, maybe even 2 years, to give them tips on what to do and what to fix up and what they will need to do. A lot of people, most time people think they got to spend 5 or 10% of the price of their home, or they have to do a whole bunch of work. Well, you don't. And normally I just save your cash. I've got a 50-point checklist I've developed to get houses ready on what I've seen return the most money dollar for dollar. And I want to spend $3 or $4 or $5 grand to get back 10 or 15 on the list price. And that's what we usually do. And it's the more you go, the deeper you go, the more risk there is. Sometimes it might just be, I had one the other day. It was really dated. It was an inheritance. It was an estate. Mom left a house to the kids. She'd done nothing since 1970. We did no improvements. The yard was okay. We did a pre-listing inspection, and we fixed what was found wrong. We found a bunch of wood rot. It needed an air conditioner. It needed a roof. We did all that. And that took some weight off there, and that money was well spent, and we got multiple offers on it and sold for a great price.
You did that, and it was an estate sale.
I did. It was and everything.
Because oftentimes they don't.
The cosmetics. There was so much cosmetics to do in this house. You couldn't have done hardly anything. It would have been a scratch on the surface to spend 5 or 10 grand. It wasn't worth it. But the mechanicals were old, and we want to have both cosmetic problems. And you make up for it in pricing, obviously.
You can get away with what you're calling outdated appliances and outdated kitchens, but when the AC or the roof is leaking, those are issues
mechanical
that
things like that.
Addressed.
Buyers think worse, and building inspectors
because somebody's
love that.
going to come in with a super low ball offer
Yeah.
if you've got roof leaks and
so. But that staging list I've developed, and I've walked through. I literally walked through. I probably walked through thousands of homes, Bruce, and I've sold thousands of homes. And I know what gets the most dollars back and what the buyers are looking for. So if you have any questions on that, call me at 407-352-8118. And Bruce, if they need those 2% interest rates, where do they call you?
Well, I can tell you what, you could get something in the 2s. We still have 15-year loans that are in the 2s. I don't know about 2% even, but you can certainly call me and we can get you in a 15-year program. You got good credit. I love 15-year programs. I think they're great. Let me help you retire in 15 years. If you got a 30-year mortgage right now and you want to refinance that one to a shorter-term loan, let's do that. If you have PMI and you're paying PMI right now, you probably have gained enough equity to get rid of the PMI or at least reduce it substantially. If you are considering doing some rehabilitation to your home, rehab, adding an addition, I've got construction loans, I've got home equity lines, I've got anything you need to be able to accommodate your needs. But if you are thinking about doing some work to the home, rather than getting in the market and fighting out 15 other buyers on the next offer, now might be a great time to do that. You've gained a lot of equity in the last year or two. Let's use that to get your house the way you want it. 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144 for the Lone Ranger. Or you can visit our website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Nurses, first responders, teachers, I got special programs for you. I'll save you a minimum to $2,168 off closing costs. And if you're looking at buying a home, Cleve and I have got a program. We've saved clients as much as $8,000 when buying a home, going through our program for nurses, first responders, and teachers. It's a great program. It's called Home Ownership Made Easy. You can call me about a refinance on that program. You can call me about a purchase. But I can tell you, you will not save money with any other company that will save you as much money as using our program with Cleve and I for that program. So call me if you fit into any one of those categories. Nurse, that means anybody in the healthcare business, by the way. That you don't have to be a nurse. I don't think to use that program. You can be the janitor at the hospital.
Yep.
All right. And we will see you next week, same time, same place, with more of Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show.
Have a great weekend.